Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crown. Today, we'll be reacting to Bakemonogatari, episode 9 and 10. Now, real quick, before we get into the recap, I just want to remind you guys, there are timestamps in the bottom if you want to just skip straight ahead to the reaction, but this might be a little bit longer of a recap just because I want to make sure I have all the details right. Please correct me if I have anything wrong, but from what you guys told me and from what I saw and what I understood, this is how I think everything played out in the last episode. So, the Suruga monkey, we find out in the beginning that Kanbaru tells us that she found this weird monkey's arm in her storage room or something. And she's been reading stories about this monkey's paw, which is basically it's pretty much a genie in a bottle, and whenever it grants a wish for you, it grants you that wish, but there's usually a horrible twist that comes along with it. So when she was in school, she was always made fun of by the other kids for how slow she ran, and so she came home and there was a big race the next day, and I'm guessing she was wishing and hoping that she could prove those kids wrong and beat them at tomorrow's tournament. Well, when she gets to tomorrow's tournament, she technically does beat them because they're not there. And we find out that the reason why they're not there is because they were killed. Now, it's super understandable to think that this was the actual monkey's paw, because the monkey's paw, it grants you a wish and there's a horrible twist. Her wish was to beat the other kids in the next tournament, and the horrible twist was she did beat the other kids in the tournament, but the only reason she beat them was because they didn't show up. They were taken out, they were killed. And so she thought it was the monkey's paw, but later, after talking to Oshino, we find out that it's actually a rainy devil. And the way the rainy devil works, to my understanding, is that it doesn't necessarily just grant your wishes out of thin air, but it does kind of hone in on your deepest, darkest secrets, and it kind of gives you the strength to fulfill those wishes. So the way that applied to when she was a kid was she wanted to beat the other kids in the race, but I'm pretty sure deep in her subconscious there was a part of her that wanted to get back at those kids. She wanted to get revenge on those kids, and so the rainy devil kind of attached itself to her, and then in the middle of the night after she fell asleep, she went forward to each of the kids' houses and actually killed them, and so the rainy devil gave her the power to do so. Now, the way that applies to this situation right here with Araragi is that we of course know that she really liked senjougahara, in a love kind of way. She loved senjougahara, and once she saw that Araragi and senjougahara were kind of getting buddy-buddy, she started getting jealous, and so she wanted to cut us out of the equation. And deep in her subconscious, she wanted to get rid of us. She didn't care how, she just wanted us out of the equation. And so that's why we bumped into her on the railroad tracks. That one day when Araragi was biking home, she bumped into us and she ended up beating us to a pulp. Luckily we didn't die because of our regenerative abilities, but it was looking really bleak. And so now we find out from Oshino that the only way to get rid of it is to either cut it off by cutting her entire arm off, or by fulfilling her desire and killing Araragi. So Araragi didn't want to cut her arm off, so they went and fought, and oh my god, Araragi got bodied. It was so one-sided. She was beating the crap out of him, blowing holes through his chest. Oh man, it was so bad. It was so bad. But luckily, senjougahara came in just in the nick of time, and after having a little heart-to-heart with Kanbaru, she kind of convinced Kanbaru not to want to kill Araragi anymore. So that got rid of the rainy devil's influence. However, the rainy devil's damage, which is its monkification of her arm, is still there because she didn't fulfill the condition. She didn't kill Araragi, which was her initial desire, so the monkey part of her arm didn't detach itself from her. So she's stuck with that monkey arm now, and whew, that was a very long-winded discussion. Hopefully I got all the details right. If I did get anything wrong, let me know in the comments. But with that out of the way, we're going to get right into the Nadeko snake arc. So, if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description. And also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. All $2 patrons and up will be getting these episodes early before anyone else, so if you want to be the first in line to Mahoka Coco, Bakemonogatari, Grand Blue, or Hibike Euphonium, that will be the way to do so. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into these episodes. Alright, so this is the part of the video where you guys will be given one of two options, or both if you want. But the first option will be following along. I have source links for the first and second episode, which will be the first and second link. You can pull those videos up and then sync it with me if you like. Or the third and fourth link will be for if you want to see the reaction with the video, everything all in one place, then you can click those links and do that. But if you are going to follow along, we will be starting this in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's see what this Nadeko snake is all about. Also, that girl in the orange that I'm guessing is involved with the Nadeko snake, I've seen her everywhere, but I have no idea. Like, I haven't seen this episode. I've just seen her character, like, on social media and stuff. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, that's kanbaru. Is it? And here she is. Oh? Wait, Big Brother Koyomi. That's Araragi, right? So is that his little sister? Why did it say Big Brother Koyomi? Oh my gosh, this is the OP that I've heard a million times. Dude, this is so good. I love it, man. Holy crap. I can't wait. The Nadeko snake. It's time. Actually, I've never heard the whole thing before. I've only heard the beginning part. So this should be interesting. And now her hair is orange. Before it looked like brown or black, maybe? Dude. Man, I completely forgot that this OP was from Bakemonogatari. Wow. Ugh, I kind of have a bad feeling though. This OP seems really wholesome, but I don't know. I mean, the last two arcs, the what is it? What was the snail one? The Mayoi snail. That arc ended pretty sadly. All of them ended pretty sadly, actually. And the Kanbaru one was brutal. The Suruga monkey. Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna try to keep up with this. I've given up at this point. Whenever I see those scenes flashing, I just look at the pretty colors. Okay, this is definitely kanbaru. That just solidified it. Oh wait. Oh yeah, okay. She has the bandages around her arm. Ah, so this is his way of repaying him. He's kind of like his assistant. What is this man doing? This is a massive mountain. Well, that sounds dumb. It's a mountain, so of course it's big. But dang, this is a long walk. Dang. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Dang, she's got us on a leash. Oh wow. Alright, this temple just got a lot creepier. Like this shrine. So once she's 20, her arm will be back to normal. Also, I really like Kanbaru's fashion. Like, it looks really cool. I mean, the rips and the pants, they're kind of eh. But everything else fits together really nicely. Oh? Why'd she stop? Ugh. This definitely doesn't seem natural. But why is only she feeling the effects? Oh yeah, she looks like she's going to pass out. Something's definitely not right. Oh! Yep, whatever it is might have to do with her. Because she was running down from the shrine when we saw her. So was this place recently destroyed then? If it's still falling apart? She's out. Oh, I didn't think she was actually gone. I thought she was like passed out. Where'd she go? There she is. Oh, that had to be some sort of like hypnosis or something. And all that like rope around that tree brings me to believe that that tree is not normal. That looks like some kind of spiritual like lock. Not like oh, what? Okay, they're just fish, but what the heck did this? Was it her? No, no, no. Maybe it was. Or maybe this scene is just being painted to make us think that it's her. I really don't know. But yeah, those ropes and stuff, like, I don't know. Those are like what I'd imagine someone, like a priest, to use if they were trying to exorcise a demon or something. I don't know. They look really. I can't think of the word. Not spiritual, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to think of. Like something's being sealed in that tree, maybe. Oh! I didn't even realize it was a snake. It looked like the head, I don't know. The head to me looked like a fish head. So I just assumed it was a bunch of fish that were like pinned to that tree. Hmm. How can you have lunch after that? The smell must have been horrible. Ritualistic, yeah. Either that or someone had way too much time on their hands. Sure you don't. Hmm. And there she is. Sorcery. She's checking out a sorcery book. Oh, she's got a point. What is she trying to pull here? She has to be toying with him or something. Hanekawa's secret. Hanekawa's breath. Yeah, she's definitely messing with him. But Araragi was definitely sweating right there. Hmm. Hmm. Ah, dude, Hanekawa. She seems like the really observant type. Like she only has these like somewhat short scenes. I don't know. They seem short compared to like the entire length of the arc, but she's kind of been like guiding Araragi. Ugh, it's happening again. Oh yeah. Is that girl still in here? Nadeko. Sorcery. What is she up to? She's definitely doing something shady. That's like, what was that? Oh man. That's like roughly, very, very roughly $100, right? Because I know in Japan, like, our dollar store here in America would be like a Hyaku-en store in Japan, or a 100-en store in Japan. So I'm guessing $1 is very roughly about 100 yen. Mm-hmm. She knows. And she's here again. Ooh. And she's crying? So this brings me to believe. Oh! It actually is his sister. Oh! So they're not blood related. But she's known him ever since she was a kid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Maybe bringing her here wasn't such a good idea. Oh my gosh, she is really trying to pry right now. What? Oh my gosh. Dude, this art is amazing. And look at her. Dude, Araragi is such a goofy dude. Well, was she changing or something? What? Why though? What is going on? Oh. Oh, dang. Scale marks. Oh, dang. Oh, man. Oh, the mind games. You said I do get one or two. What? Oh, no. Dang, what the heck? My brain is all over the place. Like, the way they just blended in the, like, humor with the, like, with something so sad. That caught me off guard. But anyways, whew, we're gonna jump right into the next episode and figure out what the heck those are. Are those scales? Are those just like, I don't know, a tattoo that appeared on her body? When did they start to appear on her body? Because she, I don't know, from what I understand, she wanted to wait until Araragi was older to show him so that he wouldn't have pervy thoughts. But does that mean she's had it ever since she like first met him when they were kids? I don't know. But anyways, next episode. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we are, episode 10, which we'll be starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I believe this episode is going to be the end of the Nadeko snake arc. From the, like, episode titles. So... Oh, snap. Oh, so maybe she did that to try to get rid of the curse. Hmm. Wow. Dang. See, I knew it, man. I knew it. They have this super, like, fun, wholesome opening, and then her story is sad as heck, dude. Oh my gosh. But, dang, I had something I wanted to say. Okay. What exactly is this curse doing to her body? Like, we see there's the, like, snake scales around her body, but are they actual scales? And that's why she like hates this body, because maybe it's like super uncomfortable, or is there something else that this curse does to her that she just can't stand? I don't know if I missed it. I really hope I didn't, because I feel like I was invested in the story. Like, I don't remember them mentioning exactly what the curse did to her. She just showed us the snake scale like print on her body. But now everything's starting to make sense. I love how this anime does this, how things look so weird at the start of each arc. Like the Kanbaru arc, we just get beat up by this random person with monstrous strength and a raincoat. This episode, we just see like a bunch of dead snakes that are like chopped up into pieces. And then the Senjougahara episode, we had a girl stapled inside of our mouth. Or in the Hitagi crab arc. I feel like it's not that simple though. Yep. Well, I'm glad to see that she looks a lot happier now. Not gonna lie, that like those like snake scale print tattoos look really cool. Oh, dang. So that explains why she said she hates this body, because that like snake print around her body is constricting her. And he said once he gets to her face, it's over. What? What? Hmm. So wait, I didn't quite understand everything that he said, but I believe he said Shinobu was the one that attracted all of the malevolent spirits here to that shrine. Just her presence. And I think he said that she was like a noble or like some like super high status vampire. Shinobu's very important. I know that. And I believe he said she's the reason why those malevolent spirits were there. Oh, and I get why he said it's over if it gets to her head. Because like at least when it's around your body, like your legs and stuff, it's like squeezing your muscles and like fat and stuff. Like you kind of have somewhat of a cushion. It may hurt, but it's not going to do any like permanent damage right now. But if it gets to your head, like this is your skull. This is all bone. So if it squeezes hard enough, it could shatter your skull. That's my guess. I'm just guesstimating out here. But I mean, it makes sense. I think that'd be a pretty logical explanation. Oh, and because all these malevolent spirits are here, when she was killing the snakes at the shrine, it actually had the reverse effect on her. Ah, I see what they did there. A snake. Araragi? Hmm. Dang, that's sad. Ah, and that was the other person that she liked. I'm 100% sure it's Araragi. Oh my gosh. Like, even then, it's covering a large portion of her body, so. Oh my gosh. Dude, I just had such a brain fart right there. I saw the coat in Araragi's hand, and I thought that was another person. I thought that was Kanbaru. And I was like, who the heck is that person walking in the front? Are there two Araragis? Like, I just had such a brain fart right there. Alright, let's see if it works. And the OP melody in the back. Oh, flashback time. Wow. I just realized something huge. Oh, it's lifting. It looks like it worked. Man. This looks so cool, too. Hmm. It looks like they're mostly okay. What are you trying to do here? What are you trying to pull here? All right. Dude, what are these angles? Man. Ooh. So by saying that, does that mean like, I don't know, whoever puts the curse on someone, that person affected with the curse, dig a grave for them, but casting that curse doesn't come like scot-free either. Like there's a price you pay there, so that's why they say dig two graves. Hmm. Oh, dude, Shinobu. She's a lot more important than we think. So it seems like lifting this curse. Oh, it's constricting her harder. Oh, is it? What? What? There were two? Who else? What? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. We're ripping it off by force. Like Oshino said. But yep, we're gonna have to tango with them now. Oh my god. Oh, now it's wrapping itself around him. And the other one is still on her. Oh, is it coming to help? Oh, yep. It's a 2v1 now. Ah, why? Dude, Araragi, man. He is always the one getting messed up. Dang. So maybe I'm wrong, but they said two people cursed her. It was the guy that she rejected, and I didn't. Oh, I didn't quite get the other person. Oh my god. Is he about to pass out from blood loss? Dang. Hang in there, araragi. Oh. Dang. The poison. That's interesting though. I mean, I thought that most constrictors didn't have poison. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm just dumb. Is it going to find the other snake? Oh, so now it's going after the people who casted the curse? Dang. Honestly, it's what they deserve though. Like, Jesus. All of this just for getting rejected? And plus, how long ago was this? They had to be like, what, freaking 10 years old? Or even if this happened in middle school, like, you're a kid, dude. And you're like dabbling with things that dangerous? Yup. Sounds like araragi. Alright. Man, now I gotta go back real quick and see who they said the two people that cursed her were. Because I got one of them for sure, and I'm not sure about the other one, so I just want to make sure and fact check before we get into this ending, or this end discussion. So I'm going to do that, and I'll see you guys in the discussion. Okay, so I went back and watched, and I saw that the two people that cursed her, one was the guy that she rejected, and the other one was supposedly a friend that was trying to get revenge on her. Now, so much happened in this episode, so much information went flying by. I may not have grabbed the friend situation, so I'm gonna put together what I think my brain grabbed a hold to, but I don't know if this is right. So, the guy, of course, came up to her, told her she liked her, and she rejected him because she had someone else that she liked, which was araragi. Now, the friend that rejected her, this is where I'm confused, because I believe she said like the only real friend she had was Lala, is that her name? Which is Araragi's younger sister. And I doubt that she was the one that casted the curse, right? But she also said that those two kind of split up in middle school. So maybe in middle school she found another friend. And then this is just me completely guessing. Like, I have no idea. But if I were to give a rough guess, it'd be that maybe the friend that she made in middle school was friends with the guy that confessed his love to her. And so when she rejected him, maybe he, like her friend, got back at her for rejecting his buddy that was trying to confess to her. I don't know. It was either that, or my second guess would be it was a girl that she was friends with, and she liked this guy, and that guy ended up confessing to Sengoku, and maybe she got jealous and cast it. I don't know. No, I doubt that. It had to be a friend of the guy that got rejected that casted the curse on her, because there's no way that two random people in this school are gonna know how to cast this same curse on the same person. There's no way. The two people that casted the curse had to be in cahoots. So I'm guessing the guy that confessed to her and his friend casted the curse on her, and that's why she had two of those snakes around her constricting her body. And dude, that was so crazy, but it did end up clearing up in the end. The thing I'm just so shocked about is, how could you do something so horrible to a little girl? Like, how could you curse her with that snake curse, where these two snakes are entangled around her, slowly constricting her body, making its way up to her head, where she just gets crushed to death? Like, how could you do that over a rejection? You're like 10 years old. You're like 13. And you get rejected by the girl you like, and so you curse her? I mean, I guess, you know, you play with fire, you get burned. He casted the curse on her. We lifted the curse, and now the curse is slithering back to mess him up. And I'm pretty sure these two amateurs may not have someone like Oshino that knows how to take care of this. Maybe the guy that taught them how to cast the curse, maybe he knows how to lift it, and he might be able to save them. But regardless, if not, those two dudes are doomed to the fate that they tried to put this poor little girl Sengoku through. So I don't really care, honestly. Whatever's coming to them, they deserve it. Now, the thing that I wanted to mention before is one thing that I thought was really interesting is every single one of the people that these arcs have centered on, they all have this reoccurring theme that revolves around their past, heavily influencing these spirits that are connecting themselves with them or attaching with them, all of them. And we can name the examples, like Senjougahara. It was her family, and her trying to get rid of those past memories is what attracted the Hitagi crab to make her, you know, lift that weight of her past, and in turn lifted her actual like body weight. And then there's the Mayoi snail, which was little Mayoi just trying to go see her mother again. After her parents had a divorce, on Mother's Day she left to go try to find her parents, and then she ended up getting hit by a car and turned into a spirit. Then we have Kanbaru, who was trying to hold on, or trying to kind of relive this relationship that she had with Senjougahara when she was a kid, and that ended up coming back full circle in the future when she saw that Araragi was becoming buddy-buddy with Senjougahara. Then this like monkey's arm kind of attached itself to her so that she could get rid of Araragi and potentially bring her relationship with Senjougahara back together. And then we have Sengoku right here. She like loves Araragi. He was one of the very, very few friends that she had growing up, and so the memories they had together, she cherished them. And then that ended up coming full circle later on when she was in middle school. A guy confessed his feelings to her, and she rejected him because she said she had someone else in mind that she had feelings for, and that person was Araragi. So that person that she loved in the past, that love carried over throughout her life, and then her rejecting this guy is what got her cursed. So I think that's really interesting how all of these things come full circle. I think it's really cool, man. And I don't know, I feel like I miss a lot of the like bigger, grand, like macro details, and also I feel like I miss a lot of very small details. So whenever I pick up on things like this, I think, like, I don't know, I feel kind of proud of myself, but at the same time, like I still need to work on grabbing more of these details to kind of put the pieces together for these end discussions. But with that, I really enjoyed this episode. This was a great arc. Sengoku is adorable. I love her. Her story is awesome. It is very sad, but she's a very cool character. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe. For more Slice Shonen content, make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.